Welcome back. Let's get into animated icons. Font Awesome offers two classes to animate your icons, FawSpin and FawPulse. FawSpin works well with many Font Awesome icons like FawCog, FawSpinner, FawRefresh, and typically any icon in the library. Your results will vary as you'll see in our demonstration, but we'll get to that. The next class is FawPulse. FawPulse works well with FawSpinner. It doesn't work well with many of the other icons. And again, you'll see that in our demonstration. Let's get to it. Here's our animated icons. First we have a spinner, then we have a circular spinner with a notch, then we have a refresh symbol that is spinning, and then a gear that is spinning, and then finally a spinner that is actually pulsing. Let's look at the code to see what's going on. Here's the page content div, and here are the icons. We have the eye element, the class Fa, the FawSpinner, which is the icon name, and then we have FawSpin. FawSpin makes that animation happen. Then we have the FawFW, which is fixed width, and that doesn't have anything to do with the animation. FawSpin is the key here. And then we have FawCircle O notch and FawSpin. And then FawRefresh, again, FawSpin, FawCog, and FawSpin. Now, the interesting thing here, look at this, FawSpinner and FawPulse. Then look up here, FawSpinner and FawSpin. It's actually the same icon, but it has a different effect. Let's look back at it. Here's the icon with the FawSpin class, and here's the icon with the FawPulse class. Let's pull up Developer Tools and take a deeper look. Here's the FawSpinner icon, and as you can see, it is actually animating. Here's the CSS assigned to FawSpin. If we cut both of these, it'll stop spinning. Let's do that. And it stopped spinning, all except for this one because this has the FawPulse class. Let's turn the animation back on. Let's go down and look at this one. This has FawSpinner and FawPulse. Let me move this icon up next to this one so you can see a bit better. This one actually spins. This one is stationary, but it pulses. Let's try adding the pulse class to one of these other icons. Let's try refresh. I'm going to replace FawSpin with FawPulse. And that doesn't look so good. Let's go ahead and put it back to spin. That's much smoother. Let's try a FawCog. FawPulse. And actually, now it's just gyrating. It's not even spinning. So that doesn't work well. Let's go ahead and go back to spin. Let's try using another icon with FawSpin. Let's do FawUsers. And it works. It's a little off axis, but it does work. Let's try FawPulse with that icon. Again, that's not very good. Let's bring back the spin. And let's try FighterJet. And that actually looks okay. Now something interesting here is if you add padding, it really messes things up. 20px. Look what happened here. These icons are actually moving in place. Let's go to 50. This resembles some sort of game, but hey, if that's what you're going for, maybe you could use this effect. As you can see, your success using different icons with these animations may be varied. Feel free to play around with it. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you in the next lecture.